Carrier armor thickness, vertical protection. Okay, we are getting closer to getting the carrier class to be level 5. Hopefully carrier to be level 5. I've got gun turrets. Where is this? Oh, it's for planes. Okay, yeah, I was wondering. Oh, the machine gun focused battalions is also coming along quite nicely. So we've got some submariners over here sinking a lot of Spanish convoys. They do still have a decent bit of troops in here, oddly enough. I mean, I suppose they've had a lot of years to just build up a lot of troops. Kind of makes sense. Oh, they actually managed to take a province. That's not allowed. Right, our first set of units over here is getting closer to the Chinese border, so what we're going to do is we're going to spread them out a little bit, so we'll have someone or some people defending us. As soon as we get enough supplies in here and all that, I've got a little bit of supplies there, but also some more troops will start advancing into China from there, and that's hopefully going to distract the enemy quite a bit. Go ahead and attack there. We're going to maybe give attack over that side, and you can attack over here. Pray the enemy counterattack, so to speak. Yeah, there we go. I suppose I could give a support attack for this division, just in case. Don't think it's going to get attacked immediately. Right, is this... This is part of the Andraste's army. It's been in combat for quite a while. We'll probably let it be for now. Can I get around here? I mean, we've got an attack going through here. It's probably going to be... Oh, yeah, we've got 3 divisions attacking now. If that's not going to break down soon, then I don't know what will. It looks like they're not really trying to break through anymore. Have I given military access to France by chance? No, I've given military access to UK and USA, but that's about it. But they are still flying around in our airspace. Well, the amount of spies that we're getting right now is probably quite massive. You know what? In the USA, I'm going to start supporting our party in preparation. So that means Republicans, actually. Right, well, I mean, that's just, you know, because if we want to be getting the... What's it called? I keep forgetting that. The collaboration government. We could actually get collaboration in Spain. Which means a bit less manpower. Definitely not a lot of IC, but the revolt risk is a lot lower. We get more resources, and partisan support is lower as well. Yeah, you know what, we'll go with that one. But yeah, getting the collaboration government in a lot of areas is not a bad idea. Right, have we brought in the reinforcements down south? We have. Right, well, off we go. Probably get down there, we'll start spreading out, get into Toledo, and start kind of surrounding Madrid, slowly but surely. Oh no, we're under attack in here. I'm pretty sure that we'll survive that. Okay, so the jet bomber group is now completed. More or less. I mean, we could technically make it even larger than what it is right now, but I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to make it larger. I mean, technically speaking, I think 3 or 4 is more or less the optimal in there, where you have not too bad negative effects from a stacking penalty for the planes, but at the same time have enough kind of firepower in there to make the damage. I think that's somewhere around there is the sweet spot, in my opinion at least. I think 3 would actually be more beneficial. Assault ship flotillas advance, okay. More navigation radar, so those both are ahead of time now. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the officer recruitment to like 30 leadership. That's 500 officers per day. Oh boy. And then the other one was in armament? Was it? No. What was it? Avionics. Yeah, small navigation radar. That is indeed ahead of time. Okay, well, in the north it's looking quite abandoned. Get you across the river there, you can get across the river there. We're kind of waiting for some troops to be relieved, but at the same time, I suppose we could, especially if we got on the transports there, yeah. They have. Well, we don't have any more troops in there right now. Let's just send them through. We're going to use the passenger ships to get the stuff through. Right, so now we've got a bit more mechanized troops here. Let's go ahead and send in you across the river together with... Oh, well, you're currently under attack. Get over there, and... I suppose you can go over there as well. To the northwest. So we can kind of try to go around the river. We've got some troops moving in here. There's mountains defending. Although the mechanized troops might not be the best to defend in the mountains, it's still going to be quite successful, I reckon. Pretty good tanks overall and all that sort of things. Right, so the counterattack. Oh wow. We managed to pull back from this. With the paratroopers, they are just not in good enough shape here to keep on fighting. Luckily, the infantry from Mastani's army is close. So we just need to delay them a little bit longer. The mountaineers from TAS are getting closer. And they'll hopefully be able to stop the enemies over there. Now, are we... Yeah, we got the troops in here, but we haven't actually... Yeah, we're running really low on fuel, which is a bit unfortunate. Encryption, advance, okay, is that... Yeah, that's a 1942 deck. That next level is going to be the final one. I think we're going to be running very much out of research soon. Which actually, is there anything that we could do... Like, we probably have something that is increasing our leadership. Somewhere. Or we could maybe take stuff that reduces the leadership, but gives something else. Spain make us go 2000 IC. Possibly. It depends on the modifiers that we have. Okay, so definitely don't want to have that one in power. Manpower modifier, I don't know. Oh, actually, yeah, that's the one that we currently use. That's leadership modifier downward, that's actually not bad right now. It does give you a favor of counter-espionage. What about you? Revolt risk? No. No. I mean, the silent workhorse isn't bad. The IC is really good, actually. No, the leadership modifier or reduction. More land organization, organizing regain rate. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad one. Or descent. Wait a minute. Oh, right, yeah, it was the Great Compromiser. I think I'm going to switch to the leadership and money. We're going to at least get a little bit more of our own party in power again. Tank proponent is probably something that we'll keep. Compassion Gentleman. Is there anything over here that we need more? Amount of the people. I mean, that would increase the... Oh, that would be land organization going down. That doesn't sound good. Capital ship practical, or the capital ship stuff, we want to get the factories, so we'll keep that one. Aviation, medium bomber, so that's probably fine. Elastic defense, is there anything else in here? Elastic defense, decided battle, that would be manpower. We got one from our ruling party as well. Just double checking, what do we have? Elastic defense. I mean, yeah, the decisive battle would be nice for the manpower. I'm going to take that, just in case. Full maneuver sounds like a good idea. Right, we'll keep the rest of the things as is. Right, so we can start attacking over there. In Burgo de Osma. Which means that you can actually get over there. You know what? Well, you're going to be going there at first, but we're going to maybe go into Haro. Or something like that. Slowly trying to kind of push a proper wedge between these two fronts here. They are still resupplying over here, no doubt. Oh. Well, getting bombed a little bit there. Burgos should be worth a good amount of EP. It's, I believe, 2 or 3? 2. So it's something. It's not massive, but yeah, getting in there would get another one on the way. Yeah, we'll just get in here. I suppose, yeah, we can get you there. And you can get across the river. I think it's probably worthwhile waiting for a little bit more organization in this division before we start attacking. But yeah, that one can then move all the way to Bilbao. Burgos. Oh, right. Hold on a minute. Burgos. 4 points. Okay, that is actually quite a bit. You're not wrong. Go ahead and put in some air intercept, both. Put in some like that sort of radius to make sure that we can keep some of the area clear. Okay, well, you probably dug in at least, yeah. Alright, and that is under attack. Did you? Yeah, you did manage to get a little bit. The capital of the Interactions coup, so worth a bit more. Yeah. That's Bilbao similar. Yeah, I realised it afterwards. Oh, and we got another revolt going on. Carry torpedo protection, fighter bomber. Right, so where is this? Oh, right. Well, I'll let the Japanese deal with that one for now. Another. Oh, actually. We'll build this one. I suppose we could build this one up in Genoa still. How's the bomber groups? It's actually doing fairly well. They don't actually have quite as much a range as it's advertised. But if I could get you to Valencia, that'd be alright. That's going to be plenty of radius. And then maybe get some fighters there as well. I mean, we are getting this one done. Did we ever get some? Well, we got the naval bombers there. We got some more stuff over here. I suppose we could get some interceptors into Valencia. Oh, Valencia can have. Oh, it can only have 4. Well, that does complicate things a little bit. Cartagena does have a bit of a larger one. Now, to be fair, we also have some planes in here which are currently quite busy. Victoria is, well, it is under attack, but I'm pretty sure that that is going to hold, especially once we go... Oh, a large victory. I'll take it. Let's get to Almeria. Now, winter. Well, yeah, I suppose it is December, which means that tomorrow we're going to get some more money from our gold mines in Siberia. Assuming that we haven't... Oh! Oh, bollocks. That's a lot of partisans. Well, that's a bit annoying. Luckily, we do have some troops in here that should be able to deal with that. Sevilla, I believe, is just... No, that is 4, and Cadiz is 3, Malaga is 2. But yeah, there's just that, like, the points in Spain are spread pretty far. That's just to make sure, probably, to... What kind of guarantee that the... What's it called? The Civil War will last for a little bit longer, I would say. Well, I would hesitate to guess, at least. Let's do a bit of strikes there. Did we get in the... Yeah, we got the bombers in here. Right, let's see these in action, shall we? Now, where do we want to send them? Plus, we probably need to put in the interceptors in here first. Let's give you air superiority daytime in there. And then we're going to use the bombers. Let's go ahead and break through there first. Not nuke. Ground attack, please. Let's break on the importance of what cities in some places took place or near to. Yeah, makes sense. So it's kind of meant to be there to kind of guide somewhat historical outcomes. Or like at least historical kind of decisions maybe. In the decision making of the battles and all that. Right, I don't know how much we killed in there, but no doubt we did do a fair bit of damage. Expand our heavy industry. Oh, hold on a minute, Novi Sad. I remember it being somewhere around. Well, it's probably easiest to just use the Line province. Oh, there it is. Well, it is already 10 IZ in there, doesn't that make sense? So that's another step closer to reaching the 2000. Okay, where is this? Right, this is actually near Burgos. Oh, there's no one in there. And that one, well, we might be able to break through there. Is that... That is not in the combat, yeah. Yeah, it is pretty good roll for the heavy IC, but I mean, most of my industrial locations already have 10. Better than one IC province, yeah, that's true. But like, I've been building up a lot of places. But it still is fairly lucky roll indeed. Let's give a bit of support attack to get through that one faster so we can reach Madrid. Hopefully today. That's probably not going to be the end of the war against Spain. But it's going to be another step closer for sure. How are they doing in Africa? They still got pretty much all their... Oh, well, but they have lost a little bit down here, but that might just be because there's not infrastructure in there. For that matter. Is there... They still hold the Canary Islands? What about in here? Do they still have the... Oh, they started expanding it. Okay, so Spain is doing surprisingly well. For the time being, well, other than the fact that they lost half their country to me, but against the Allies they're doing alright. Oh, there we go. That's another victory down here in the south. Let's go ahead and use the troops that we have here to break a bit of a... Or get a bit of a gap. Oh, nuclear arms race. Will you commit? Sure. We'll fully commit. Does that mean that we can actually do the research now? No, not yet. It resets every now and then, and it's like you get the event to do the investments like every 2 months, but the modifier lasts only for a month or so. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, there's only one division over here. Let's go ahead and attack there. We could maybe send in... Oh, right, yeah, we already broken those. Let's go ahead and send you down there to do a bit of crowd attack. And we should have the interceptors in here as well. Yeah, we do. Oh, right, yeah, you're doing a lot of stuff there. Air intercept. Day and night. In that sort of region. That should be more than plenty. Need a bit more reinforcements, but we've still got 2,200 manpower already. We started today at like... It was either 1,200 or 1,400, somewhere around there. So we got on a pretty good amount of manpower, that's for sure. I mean, how much are we getting? Oh, well, we're getting about 250 per month. Right, right. That makes sense. Wait, how long? Oh, bollocks. Japanese have started. Okay, There's a rebase over there. I forgot that I placed down some ships over here, which were then moved away now that they captured the port. Oh, we caught some of their bombers there, a close air support or something. It's probably... Oh, they were probably doing strikes on the American ships here. Right, so we're taking that one. That one seems to be rather empty. Actually, you wait. Recuperate. This one could be attacking there, maybe. It's a bit stronger than I expected. Oh, and another Soviet uprising. This time it is again near troops, so that's good. Get more interceptors or jet fighters. Oh, bollocks. Bloody French taking the scraps over here. Well, let's just go ahead and clear out some of those in the meanwhile. With our own troops. Now, we should be able to break through to Bilbao soon enough. So, Burgos is not far. Basically, well, we are neighbouring it. The question is, do we have the troops to actually take it right now? Probably. Well, I suppose we could send in a little bit more troops up north. We'll use the mechanized troops here near Madrid for the time being. Just to, you know, kind of keep the things moving. Send a little bit of troops there, and we can maybe take a little bit of troops to move down that way. If we can take Toledo, that'd be nice. Which we probably can, actually. Are we... We are now attacking up to around Juez. Yeah, there's 3 divisions against our 2 divisions. We should be fine. We got the... Oh, right, yeah, we can move you now. How about we actually break the resistance here? I think we're doing pretty good damage there. Okay, we've got 3 divisions defending. How massive is that one? Oh, it is 20,000. Okay, that makes sense. Or kind of explains why we had such massive problems there before. Oh, but the first ones from Mastani's army have arrived. First things first, we'll just try to set up a little bit of defensive line over here. While Taz's army is also just about arriving. Let's redeploy there. If we can get there before the enemy does, then that's fine. If we can't, then that's also mostly fine. Oh, there's some Chinese artillery. It's actually Japanese artillery, but that's just minor details there. Okay, we can attack there and attack there. These can get across the river. Let's actually send one of these around. You can attack there. We'll give a bit of a support attack, so we can get a bit closer to Burgos as well. And is that... It's 40.8% now? That's not too bad. Oh, and yeah, our counter-attack is going to be taking... Or counter-attack is going to be taking care of that one for sure. But not to mention that... Well, actually, I've only got 1 division in here defending. Oh, they were doing crowd attack. Oh, well, that would explain why we've lost so much troops. Oh, and... right. We need to retake this border. Well, I mean, the French already took that, so we don't need to worry about it. I'm going to be clearing out that area. I'm pretty sure that if I go in here, then it's going to go back to the French, because we're not at war with the French, unfortunately. That day will come, but not quite yet. Okay, so we're neighbouring Madrid now. Excellent. A little bit less reinforce or research required again. That's attacking in there. Do we have... Oh yeah, we got a bit more troops in here. Let's just send you down that way. You can attack there. Let's go ahead and send in... You know what? You attack there. We'll send in support attack there. From both sides. Or both flanks, rather. So that's 3 versus 2. I think that's going to be going alright. 1 in Toledo. Excellent. So we should be arriving there shortly. Ximo lost there. Okay, that's north of Lake Baikal. Or what? Northeast of Lake Baikal. We are slowly starting to take a... Oh, there we go. And now, oh well, they did have 2 divisions there, but the tank division is now completely, well, not shattered, but pushed away. And the infantry is now having some hard time there as well. Carrier crews advance. Oh. Czech nationalist. Well, luckily we do have a cavalry unit pretty near. We're just getting constant uprisings now. Even though the rebel suppression is pretty high. I mean, actually, if you have a look at the revolt risk, I suppose down here is still... Well, Greece is now 0.8, but I suppose Austria is... Well, it's also 0.8 as well as Czechoslovakia. Poland is 0.9 on the areas that we don't have anyone in. Well, actually, no, that's not entirely true. That's areas where we do have a little bit of suppression, but... Over here, wow, 6.6. Okay, I think there might be some... supporting of the rebellions in here, or underground resistance in here. They usually won't be able to do anything, to be fair, but they still are in there. I mean, it increases the rebel, or the unrest there. 6.66, yeah. How is the counter? Okay, we need to pull back that one, probably. The other two can still hold on. Oh, well. As soon as you can, attack there. It's gonna be just a few hours. These two can maybe attack... Well, no. We're gonna send only one of them there. The other one can move forward in the hills. But it is mountains that we're gonna be attacking against some marines, I believe. Well, they gave up the combat. That should be alright then. There we go. So that's pretty good in terms of the plane production now. Let's have a look at the modifier real quick. So we still need another 34 planes and 5 more ships. I mean, we are going to get a lot of ships next year. That's not too bad. And then the fleet carrier class 5 is also something that we are working towards. We haven't gotten quite yet. It shouldn't take all that long.